The Dancing Plague of 1518 was a bizarre and mysterious event that took place in the city of Strasbourg, France. For several weeks in the summer of that year, hundreds of people in the city were seized by an uncontrollable urge to dance. The mania spread rapidly and affected men, women, and children of all ages. Many danced until they collapsed from exhaustion, and some even died. The origins of the dancing plague are still unclear. Some historians believe that it may have been caused by a mass psychogenic illness, also known as mass hysteria or collective delusion. Others have suggested that it may have been caused by poisoning, ergotism, a disease caused by the consumption of bread contaminated with the fungus ergot, or other physiological factors. The outbreak began with a single woman, Frau Troffea, who began to dance uncontrollably in the streets of Strasbourg. Within days, dozens of others had joined her, and within weeks, the number had grown to hundreds. The dancers were consumed by a frenzied urge to dance, and they could not stop themselves even when they were exhausted, injured, or in pain. The dancing plague had a profound impact on the social, economic, and political structures of Strasbourg. The authorities tried to control the outbreak by establishing designated dancing areas, hiring musicians to play music for the dancers, and even building a stage for the dancers to perform on. However, these efforts were largely ineffective, and the mania continued to spread. The dancing plague also had a significant impact on religion and culture. Some people saw the outbreak as a sign of divine punishment, and there were reports of people dancing themselves to death as a form of penance. Others saw the outbreak as a form of protest against social and economic inequality, as many of the dancers were poor and marginalized members of society. The dancing plague eventually subsided on its own, and by September of that year, the mania had largely disappeared. However, the impact of the outbreak was felt for years to come. Some historians believe that the dancing plague may have contributed to the social and economic changes that took place in Strasbourg in the decades that followed, including the rise of new forms of music and dance. The dancing plague has been the subject of much speculation and debate over the years. While it remains one of the most mysterious and puzzling events in human history, there are several theories that have been put forward to explain the outbreak. One theory suggests that the dancing plague was caused by mass psychogenic illness. This is a phenomenon in which a large group of people develop similar physical or emotional symptoms as a result of a shared belief or experience. Some researchers have suggested that the dancers may have been influenced by religious or cultural beliefs, or that they may have been driven by a collective desire to express themselves through dance. Another theory suggests that the dancing plague may have been caused by poisoning or other physiological factors. Some historians have suggested that the dancers may have consumed contaminated food or water, or that they may have been exposed to toxins in the environment. Others have suggested that the outbreak may have been caused by ergotism, a disease caused by the consumption of bread contaminated with the fungus ergot.